Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're jumping into something called open source intelligence, OSINT.
Right.
We're looking at how it's used in cybersecurity research, especially, for making those explainer videos you often find on Reddit.
Exactly. So OSINT and security, it's a process, systematically finding, collecting, and then analyzing information that's like freely available, publicly accessible.
Publicly accessible, so like Google searches.
Yeah, Google, DuckDuckGo, news articles, social media feeds, ThinkX, LinkedIn, forums, sometimes even the dark web. So that needs a bit more care.
Okay.
Plus public records, academic papers, technical data like IP addresses. It's a lot.
So it's not just like random Googling then. There's a method.
Definitely a method.
Yeah.
You start with what you want to find out your objective, then you gather the data, process it, filter out the noise, basically, and then you analyze what's left to get, hopefully, some actual intelligence, actionable insights.
And who uses this? Just the good guys.
Well, security teams, law enforcement, intel agencies use it heavily. But yeah, cyber criminals use it too. For reconnaissance, planning phishing attacks.
Ah, okay. Makes sense.
It can be passive, just collecting info, or active, like digging into who owns a specific website domain.
Got it. So let's talk specifics. How does this help in different security areas? Threat intelligence, for instance.
Right. For threat intel, it's huge. Use OSINT to understand attackers, what motivates them, who are they targeting, how do they operate. By monitoring, say, hacker forums for leaked passwords, or maybe analyzing social media chatter or news reports. Sometimes you can spot signs of an upcoming attack. You try to map out their digital footprint.
Okay, mapping footprints. And what about keeping systems secure, like finding vulnerabilities?
Yeah, vulnerability management. OSINT helps identify what digital assets an organization has exposed online. Think servers,
Just the
devices.
stuff they might not even know is out there.
Exactly. Tools like Shodan or Senses can scan the internet for these. And you monitor public databases for newly announced software flaws, trying to find unpatched systems. Find those weak spots.
And if the worst happens, an incident.
Incident response. OSINT helps understand the scope. Did the attackers brag about it online, claim responsibility? You can try tracing attack origins, maybe from a phishing email link, or see how much data might have leaked by checking public paste sites or, again, those darker corners of the web.
Even for the folks who test security, the pen testers.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's often where they start, the reconnaissance phase. They use OSINT heavily to gather info on the target. Employee names from LinkedIn, company tech stack from job postings, website structure.
Looking for an easy way in.
Precisely. Finding forgotten subdomains, exposed documents, anything that gives them an edge.
Okay, so why is this OSINT approach so good for making, say, security videos for Reddit? Seems specific.
Well, several reasons. First, it's cheap. Most of the info is free. That's big for creators. Second, it's super relevant. You can tie it directly to security news or discussions that are, blowing up on Reddit right then.
Timely.
Very. Third, it's visual. You can actually show the process screen. Recording a search, demonstrating an online tool. It makes for good content.
Right, you can see it happening.
Plus, the sheer amount of data means endless topic ideas.
Yeah.
And using verifiable public sources builds credibility with your audience. You can even use OSINT on Reddit to see what security topics people are already interested in.
Smart. But it can't be all smooth sailing. What are the downsides, the challenges?
Oh, definitely challenges. The biggest is probably accuracy. Public data isn't always reliable. You have to verify.
Gotta double check.
Always. Yeah, there's just so much information. Information overload. Filtering takes time.
I bet.
Disinformation is a real risk, too. People intentionally putting out false stuff. And some info just isn't public. It's behind paywalls or on private forums. Data can disappear fast online as well.
Poof, gone.
Exactly. And importantly, there are ethical lines. Privacy concerns, responsible disclosure. You have to be careful not to misuse the techniques you're showing. Plus, OSINT alone might not give the full story. It lacks internal context sometimes.
Okay, quite a few things to watch out for. So for you listening, what's the main takeaway here?
I think it's that OSINT is a really powerful, accessible starting point for understanding cybersecurity research. It lets you get informed using readily available information, kind of like how you'd start researching any topic online that catches your interest.
Yeah, it demystifies things a bit. Shows you how security insights can come from places you can actually access yourself. It empowers you to investigate.
Right.
Maybe even try it out. Do a focus search on a security topic you're curious about. You might be surprised by what's out there in the open.
And beyond just security, understanding OSINT helps develop critical thinking about online information generally. Learning to spot reliable data, question sources.
Yeah.
That's a crucial skill today. Makes you wonder what else might be hiding in plain sight in all that public data, doesn't it?